Welcome back to my channel. I flew to Korea to get Korean skin treatments done. Here are my findings. I'm trying to get rid of the dryness and the texture of my skin, and I'll insert this first clip. It was a few days before we left and I knew I wanted to track my progress. We are a few days out. So in the first clip, you can see there's almost like cystic bumps and they really like stick out. So we got there and I did a lot of research about what to get for my skin type. So we stopped at Olive Young like day one. I got like these little patches, I think, the first day, and just to like look around. It was super crowded. We were super overwhelmed because it was our first day there. I ended up only getting like one thing that day, and then I did a little bit more research, and I needed like the exact product list for whenever I got in there because there was so much to choose from. If you don't know what the inside of one looks like, it's like an Ulta or a Sephora like on steroids, and it's almost all skincare and hair care. But we went back the second day and I had my list and I videoed like everything that I got. I did do a haul of everything that I got. I only recorded it on Snapchat when I was in Korea, so that's totally my bad. But I am gonna insert that footage for you because content is content, baby. I'm giving you an Olive Young haul. Yesterday I got some of these like patches for right here, and they were literally like, it was called a shot because it felt like needles going into your pores, but it was like a pore tightening thing. So that's not in the haul, but I did do that. We went to a bakery. The first thing is just this lip stuff. All of this was like $50 for these couple of things, and then the one yesterday was like $10. This came with two. Do we want to go ahead and just... Okay. Oh, I like the way that feels a lot, actually. Oh, that's nice. Gavin, you should try this. This one's called Abib Glutathiosum Dark Spot Serum. I'm gonna try that. Bee Plain Mung Bean pH Balance Cleansing Foam. And Aqua Squalane S Nature Moisturizing Cream and Wrinkle Lifting. Yeah, here, that's all of it. And you have to show your passport whenever you buy stuff. Yay. Okay, I have everything opened now. Here's this one. Here's this one. I'm really hoping this is gonna do something for my uneven skin tone. And you know, they're all about that here, so. And then you saw this one. I'm so intrigued. I'm gonna use it all before we go out today. We're going to Gangnam, so that's exciting. Yay. Day one of using Korean skincare until I have glass skin. It's very like hydrating and nourishing is what I'm feeling right now. After day one, I obviously couldn't tell too much had happened. Day two of using Korean skincare until I have glass skin. After day two, you can just tell that the redness is going away. Day three of using Korean skincare until I have glass skin. Day three, all I had written down was glowy. Day four of doing Korean skincare until I have glass skin. I feel so hydrated and it just feels so, how do you even describe this? It's not like as tight as it normally is and definitely not as textured. After this day, I'm not sure if it's like the only day so far that I was wearing mascara, but it looks really even in this clip. We are on day 5 and it is looking really good. My wrinkles right here and my smile lines I feel like are fading a little bit, but that could just be a placebo effect and I'm like obsessed, but really like the way it feels. Okay, this is day 5. This is the day that we went and got our scalp treatments done. So you go in and you get like an analysis of what your scalp needs. It takes pictures of your scalp and it shows you like how flaky and like the redness on it. It was freaking nuts. This was one of the top treatments that I wanted to do before I even got to Korea. I was like, this is gonna happen. We're going to do this. I made Gavin do it with me. I got the scalp analysis treatment and a keratin treatment, and you can tell even now, like 5 months later, I can let it air dry a little bit more and it not be as frizzy. And that was one of like my main goals that I wanted to accomplish from that. And I wear like a lot of slick backs. If I have a dry flake in my hair, it is very obvious. And it is not fun to see after you've been in it all day and you come back home and you have like big flakes in your hair. You're like, why did no one get these out? I don't even know how they get there. Like I know whenever I left this morning, they weren't there. Did they just like come up? Anyway, it gets on my nerves. This one, we were on our way to our next Airbnb and had a few hours to kill, so we popped in there. They got us straight in. They had somewhere to put our luggage, which was amazing. Crazy. Okay, here's before.
3층입니다. 문이 열립니다.
So when did you last wash your hair?
Last night?
어젯밤이요?
past couple.
이렇게 각질 생기는 게 가장 큰 고민이고요. 그리고 머리가 부시시한 게 제일 큰 고민이라 하시는 거예요. 네.
이틀에 한번 감으시고 고민.
매우 건조한. You see a lot of flakiness on these.
better. it was like top tier luxury experience. I felt like my head could breathe. My scalp was taking breaths as I was walking. My hair was softer than it has ever been in my entire life. In the last clip, they took it like for their socials because they were like, the transformation was ridiculous. And because it was so humid whenever we went, as soon as you step outside, I was expecting my hair to be like back out massive. Having naturally curly hair, humidity is just not what you want to see in the forecast, okay? It makes my stomach turn because they were like, oh, don't sweat, try not to get it, try not to be in humidity. And I'm like, do you know it's 90 degrees outside? But thankfully it didn't. It stayed intact. It looked really good the rest of our trip too. Best experience ever. Day 6. I was going to get a facial and Gavin was going to get a massage. We had to take 2 different buses, like we were going to 2 different places, and it starts there. This is way scarier by yourself. Gavin's going to get a massage at a different place, and I'm going to meet up with Zoe so we can get facials. I'm tweaking. I'm riding the bus by myself, and Gavin's been navigating me this whole time. I made it on time to Abidjo in Hongdae by myself on the bus. That's a win. That's a win for me. I was terrified. I couldn't understand anything. I was just looking at this app that we had to download, and then the money card that you had to get, I had to reload it. I got on the bus, freaking out, thought I got on the wrong one. I was fine. Yeah, it was a whole situation, but we got there in the end, and I made it on time, which is crazy. They went over with me what all I was having problems with or trouble with or what I was trying to fix. My friend Zoe met me there, and we were just like texting the whole time. I just went back and had my pictures taken, so I think they're going to go over it with me to see like what I actually need. I hope they'll get me looking right. I'm about to come back to America looking like a different person. Dark spot treatment.
Oh.
Thank you.
Is it okay if I cover your eyes?
Yes, please.
It's going to be a little hot, but not so stinging, right? You ready? Okay. It's a little flashy, so I recommend you keep your eyes closed. Okay? Alright, like this. Is this okay? So I'm delivering heat to the dermis. And also it stimulates the growth of collagen by... For this one, I'm just going to give local shots. So I would be a little stinging just that point only. Okay. I will be doing the forehead now. Okay. You ready? A little stinging. I should have warned you about the glowing gas.
It's okay.
Beauty standards in Korea is very different from, you know,
Where are you from?
America.
Korean trip?
Day 7, I got a facial yesterday and they zapped my spots, but they will go away. Here's the picture from day 9. We did like these little photo booth things. It was really cute. And then day 10, I did not get a clip because we were going home. So yeah. And here is my skin 5 months later. I specifically only wore mascara and lip gloss like for this video, but you can see I have like a little pimple there. But with no needles in my face at all, I don't feel like this is a bad result over 5 months. I do think I want to do some digging now that I have it like more so where I want it. I want to find like I talked about it briefly in the beginning. I got these like patches that felt like needles. I don't know what it was, but it was supposed to like tighten your pores and things like that. So I would get another one of those now, knowing what I do. And I want to look into getting an exfoliator, like a nice Korean one. I think that would help get a little bit more of my dead skin off. I think my hair is a lot healthier now too. I've also been looking into a lot of like at-home regimens and things and like learning how to do my hair because I turned 26. So I was like, it's about time. It's about time to take care of my skin and my hair. And no one tells you, it's like a lot to learn. Oh, another thing I wanted to say was my sister had told me about this like Korean body scrub thing, and I always like complain about how dry my skin is and how like my dead skin flakes gross me out. But this was after I got back. I went to a Korean body scrub place. It was insane. Whenever I say my body has never been so soft in my life. If you want like the whole shebang, get that in there before a trip, before a wedding, because I've never felt this smooth and shiny in my entire life. It was an out-of-body experience, okay? Head to toe now, I am Koreanified. It feels and looks a million times better, I swear. This was a game changer for me in my growing up series. Korean skincare is bomb. They are known for this for a reason. They know what they're doing, okay? The next Korea related video is gonna be in 2 weeks, and it is the food. We went to the Korean street market, so stay tuned for that. I love you so much. Bye.